Welcome back. In part 1 we covered what strings are, how indexing works, and how to slice them. Now we go deeper. String methods, the built-in tools Python gives you to manipulate, search, and clean strings without writing a single extra function yourself. Let's go. A method is just a built-in tool that every string comes with automatically. You call it with a dot after your string. No importing anything. No setup. Just dot and the method name. Let's go through the ones you'll actually use. Upper and lower. Exactly what they sound like. Take the string keskub in all lowercase. Call dot upper on it and you get keskub in all caps. Call dot lower and everything drops back to lowercase. One method, instant case change. Sounds simple. But imagine a user types their name in all caps, or all lowercase, and you want to compare it to something. Without upper or lower you'd get mismatches everywhere. With it, one line fixes everything. Strip. Data is messy. User input especially. There are almost always extra spaces hiding at the start or end of a string that you literally can't see. Strip removes them. Take a string with 3 spaces before hello world and 3 spaces after. Call .strip and you get back a clean hello world with no extra spaces on either side. What was hidden is gone. You can also use lstrip to remove spaces only from the left side, or rstrip to remove spaces only from the right. But plain strip handles both at once, and that's usually what you want. Replace. Find something inside a string and swap it out. 2 arguments, what to find, and what to replace it with. Here we have the string I love Java. Call .replace. Pass in Java as the first argument, and Python as the second. You get back I love Python. One line, entire string updated. Replace doesn't change the original string. It returns a new one. Remember, strings are immutable. You're always creating something new. Split. This one comes up constantly in real code. Split breaks a string into a list of separate pieces based on a separator you choose. Take the string apple, banana, cherry. Call .split and pass in a comma as the separator. You get back a list with 3 items, apple, banana, and cherry. The commas are gone, just clean, separate pieces. No separator? Split defaults to spaces. Take the string Python is awesome. Call .split with no arguments, and you get back 3 items, Python is awesome. Each word becomes its own piece. Parsing CSV files, breaking sentences into words, processing user input, split is everywhere. Join. The opposite of split. Join takes a list of strings and combines them back into one, with a separator placed between each item. Take a list with 3 items, Python is awesome. Call join on a space, and pass in the list. You get back Python is awesome, one clean string. Use a comma instead, and each item gets separated by a comma. You control the separator. Split pulls a string apart. Join puts it back together. They're a pair. Find. Searches inside a string for a word or character and returns the index where it first appears. If it's not there at all, you get -1. Take the string Python is powerful. Call .find and pass in the word powerful. You get back 10, that's where powerful starts. Search for Java instead, and you get -1. Java isn't in this string, so that -1 is your signal, it's not there. Good for checking if something exists inside a string without writing a whole loop. Count. Counts how many times a substring appears inside a string. Take the string banana. Call .count and pass in the letter A. You get back 3. Banana has 3 A's in it. Simple, but surprisingly useful when you're processing text. Starts with and ends with. Exactly what they sound like. Returns true or false. Take the string report.pdf. Call .endswith and pass in the string.pdf. You get back true. Call .startswith and pass in rep, also true. Python checked both ends and confirmed. Incredibly useful when you're checking file types, validating input, or filtering data. One line, instant answer. So here's what you've got. Upper and lower to change case. Strip to remove hidden whitespace. Replace to swap content. Split to break a string apart, and join to put it back together. Find to search inside and get a position. Count to count how many times something appears. And starts with and ends with to check the beginning and the end. That's your string methods toolkit. Fully loaded, ready to use. Next video, fstrings. The feature that changes how you write Python forever. If this helped, subscribe and hit the notification bell for new videos. See you there.